Hello, Pooter, and welcome back to the PHS News. My name's Archer.
And I'm Kim, and it's a sad day for us seniors.
It truly is.
From here on out, there will no longer be any seniors on the news, seeing as we're all graduating.
I truly apologize that you all will no longer be able to see my splendid self.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss working on the news.
Well, if it helps, it's currently Mental Health Awareness Month, and here's Julian with it, so that might make us feel better, maybe?
Cut deep and I'm still alive. I talk my shit to the day I die. 'Cause boom, baby, I live. Boom, baby, I try. Cut deep and I'm still alive. I talk my shit to the day I die. 'Cause boom, baby, I live. Boom, baby, I try. Don't speak when I talk, man. Got speed when I walk, man. I speak from my chest, man. Bounce back when I lost, scraped off all the rust. I'm just really trying to rock now. What you think I done for? And what you think I'm that strong? Well, I just try to move along.
Mental health is kind of a pretty wide topic, so in certain aspects, it's a problem. But in other cases, I think that it's becoming a topic that is a lot easier to approach because it's just that much of a problem.
When it comes to just mental health in general, when it comes to school, it feels like it's a very awkward conversation to talk about, especially when it comes to teachers and counselors, because you get the same answers from most teachers of it's fine, it's just a bad day, you're going to have a better day, don't let it control your day. And while it can be helpful, it is repetitive.
Struggling with mental health, it's different for everybody, obviously, because mental health is different for everybody. But I would say for me, struggling with mental health is when you can go into a room and you can clearly tell that somebody is not right. Their posture is bad, they simply just don't sound the same. Struggling with mental health, for me at least, looks like when you ask somebody if they're okay and they just look at you with the eyes that you know aren't all right and they say they're fine.
Struggling with mental health, to me, looks like the kid who at times just feasibly can't get their work done, may cut class, their grades are very unstable, where they'll go through times of cool, everything's in, they're doing well, and then their grades drop all of a sudden, or a lot of the more busy work assignments just stop getting turned in, or if they're turned in, they're super incomplete.
It makes me not want to get up and do things, so I'm missing out on a lot of chores and spending time with family and stuff like that because I don't want to get up and go outside or go anywhere or even talk to people as much as I would like to. Keeps me away from a lot of things because I don't want to try new things if I'm gonna be struggling with it, because I'm just gonna overthink it a lot and say, oh, I can't do that or I can't do this because of this.
To me, it can look like anything. A lot of people struggle with mental health, and it's really easy for a lot of people to hide that, so it's actually really hard to tell from some people what it looks like. Some people can shut themselves out or be kept to themselves or something like that.
Not wanting to go to places, not wanting to hang out with people you enjoy hanging out with, not wanting to do things you would normally do on a day-to-day basis, or not wanting to talk to people.
For me, when it comes to mental health, I try to hide it. I try to make it seem like I'm doing okay and that I'm fine, because I don't want anyone to put a lot of effort into me, because in my eyes, I believe that their health and their mental health is more important than mine, so I kind of just hide it away even from my family.
Help for me honestly looks like just being able to sit down and talk to somebody, whether that be a teacher, an advisor, even just a close friend or a family member. Help is just being able to talk with somebody about the issues you have, and maybe not even come to solutions or resolutions, just to come to terms with the way you feel.
not like asking me constantly if I'm okay over and over again, and like not suggesting new things to me when I want to try to do things on my own.
Help is just being there for that person. You don't even have to comfort them or tell them that they're going to be fine and all that. It's just letting them know that you're there for them any moment they want to talk, at any time, no matter what it is. You could rant to them, or you could be the shoulder they cry on. It doesn't matter. Everything will be okay. It is a very future saying, when in that moment I'm not wanting to hear what the future is going to be like. I'm wanting help now. So saying everything's going to be okay is different than everything's going to be fine right now.
There's this standard of being there, but the biggest thing is like letting the person vent to them, and a big thing being is a lot of people feel like when someone with mental health comes to them that they are looking for solutions. Especially as like a friend, a lot of times that's not the case. They just need someone to go to and talk to, and they're more willing to go to the friend. And so even just being there and be like, cool, and say like, I understand what you're saying, or just simply I hear you, can be a very useful to the person.
Thanks for the info. I'll be sure to check in with my friends a little bit more. Starting now. How's it going, man?
No.
Okay?
No.
What's wrong?
I told you, I don't like being on camera.
Dude, I know you hate being on camera, but think about it this way. It's the last time you're ever going to have to be on camera. I mean, for Pete's sake, we graduate next Saturday.
Don't remind me. Anyways, you're right, I guess. I'm here now. What am I supposed to do again?
Dude, you edit the anchor scripts all the time. How do you not remember what you're supposed to do?
Just because I edit it doesn't mean I know how to do it on here.
You have to introduce the work-based learning segment.
Ellie, what are you doing here?
I've been here the entire time. The TA in the background.
Okay, well anyways, here's some information about work-based learning. With Austin, I guess.
Alright, so I'm here with Ms. Thomashow, and we're going to ask some questions about work-based learning. What is work-based learning?
The opportunity for students to earn elective credit for jobs they may have in the community, internships, and apprenticeships.
How do you sign up for work-based learning?
The best way to sign up for work-based learning is to send me an email. It will pop up as Wendy Thomashaw at psdschools.org. And then I will respond to your email and ask you to set up an appointment and come meet me in the front office. We'll talk about what it is you're doing for your work, or if you need help finding a job or an internship or an apprenticeship that's available for several companies in the northern Colorado area that are offering opportunities for students.
And then last question is this only for the summer?
So you can earn work-based learning elective credit year-round. So fall semester, spring semester, and summer semester.
I'm happy and I'm going to be able to get a job and now I'm graduating.
Me too. And last up, we have one last video to celebrate all the seniors who are leaving PHS News.
This is the senior PHS staff signing off. Remember,
Go Hooters!